We studied VR exercise for 8 weeks, and the result in anxiety levels surprised us. Anxiety and depression rates continue to rise among young people globally, with the CDC reporting that 20% of young adults experience depression and anxiety. At the same time, 30 and 80% of adults and adolescents respectively do not meet physical activity recommendations. This is particularly so in regards to light or low intensity movement. Adolescence is a key window in which many youth drop out from being active, citing fitness is not for them. The consequences of dropping out at this stage can be profound. In fact, stopping exercise in this window can be a reliable indicator of being inactive for decades to come. It's clear that less movement is linked to worsening mental health, and it's a growing problem amongst this generation. Especially because the idea of sport and fitness hasn't adapted for modern youth lifestyles. Traditional fitness solutions have struggled to reach this demographic at scale, particularly those who feel self-conscious, disengaged, or overwhelmed by conventional exercise environments. On top of this, other factors such as excessive social media use and budget cuts are compounding the issue. With physical activity declining, we also see levels of anxiety increasing. We know that exercise is proven to alleviate anxiety, so what will it take to get young people moving again? Could alternative forms of movement that focus more on enjoyment and less on performance be the solution? We wondered if immersive movement through VR could increase adherence and engagement, so we set up the ideal conditions to find out more. We split young adults into 2 groups. One participated in regular exercise at home, the other used VR exercise with FitXR at home. Both groups shared the same expectations and same time commitment. The results told an unexpected story. 80% of participants completed VR workouts, whereas only 50% completed traditional workouts. We suspected there may be a disparity in results, but this was dramatic. What's interesting is that VR workouts weren't perceived as easier, they felt harder. They were higher intensity, leading to meaningful calorie burn and real physical output. We found that the immersive nature of VR also removed common fitness blockers such as intimidation, boredom, and self-consciousness. Overall, the players pushed for longer because it felt like play and not work. Critically, in just 8 weeks, participants reported feeling reduced anxiety, depression, and stress levels when participating in VR exercise. It was the consistency, not the workout style, that drove the mental health benefits. VR isn't replacing traditional fitness, it's unlocking access. Bigger studies are needed, but the signal is clear. VR exercise is a promising tool to improve such a widespread health crisis in young adults across the globe.